Hi team, welcome to today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, I will remind you, please make sure to check in once we are finished today. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, please make use of the stretching video that is also available to you to leave your body feeling nice and healthy and happy. All right, so today's workout, we're going to do full body 3 exercise circuits. So we're going to work our whole bodies plus add some cardio in there today. We're going to have our 3 different exercises that are going to work different parts of our bodies while the other rests. We're going to do a set amount of reps for each exercise. We're going to go through each circuit twice. After those 2 rounds, we'll take a quick break, grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'll show you how to do everything before we even do it. So let's get started. We're going to do 10 per side hydrants, 20 twist crunches, and then 40 regular jumping jacks. I'll show you these things and then we will get started. So hydrants, we're going to get down into table position on our hands and knees just like this. From here, we're going to shift all of our weight over to one of our knees at a time. Your other knee that doesn't have any weight on it, we're keeping it bent. We're just going to lift that leg straight out to the side just like this till we feel a small squeeze in our hip. Keep your core nice and tight for support. Okay, I don't want you kind of rounding your body around to that knee to get more of a range of motion. The only thing that's moving is your leg. You're going to do 10 on one side, then we'll switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we're going to do 20 twist crunches, all right? So a twist crunch, we're going to lay down on our backs, knees bent up towards the ceiling. This is a regular crunch in the sense that we're lifting our shoulders, squeezing our cores at the top, but we're very gently going to add a tiny twist into our crunch. Okay, gentle twist side to side, tapping our opposite knee with our opposite hand, just back and forth, just like so. After that, we are going to do 40 regular jumping jacks to finish off our circuit. Regular jumping jack is just a hop, sprawling all of our appendages out. Then we're going to hop, bringing them all back in. All right, if you find the hop is a bit too intense, you can step to the side, back and forth, just like this while still swinging those arms up over your head. All right, 40 of those. Let's get started with our hydrants here, team. First round in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, and 2, 3. So keeping that knee bent, you're just lifting that leg straight out to the side. 6, 7, feeling that squeeze in your hip. 8, 9, and 10. All right, into our twist crunch. 20 of these, first time. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team. 6, 7, up, squeeze, gentle twist to the side, tapping your opposite knee with your opposite hand. 11, 12, 13, 14, almost there, team. 15, 16, 17, almost there. 18, 19, and 20. All right, 40 jacks, first time. Remember to modify these if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, team. Keep going. 14, 17, 18, 20. Awesome job. Stay with me now. Going all the way up to 40. So we're over halfway. 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching back to our hydrants. Final round, 10 per side. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Lifting till you feel that squeeze in your hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, team. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, twist crunches. Switching to those. 20. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3. So up, gentle twist to one side, squeezing that core at the top. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Stay with me now, team. 18, 19, and 20. Whew. All right, final 40 jacks, and then we will take a break. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, team. Stay with me now. 14, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? All right, team, take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in and out. All right, moving on here, team, we are going to do 20 skull crushers, 40 scissor kicks, and then 40 wall taps. I'll show you these things, and then we will get started. So, skull crushers, very lovely name. You're going to need some sort of weights for this, all right? Dumbbells, soup cans, water bottles, whatever you have will work just great. So we're gonna lay down on our backs, knees bent up towards the ceiling, just like I am now. From here, weights are going to rest in your hands beside your ears. Elbows are pointed up towards the ceiling, just like this. From here, using your elbows as a hinge point, we're just gonna straighten our arms up towards the sky, just like this. All right, up and down. We're going to do 20 of those. After that, we're switching to scissor kicks. So a scissor kick, we're gonna lay down on our backs, hands under our bums for support. From here, our legs are gonna be straight. We're gonna cross one foot over top of the other, back and forth, just like this. Keeping in mind, the higher up your feet are, the easier they're going to be. So if you have them down here and you're feeling it's quite intense, bring those up to give yourself a little bit of relief. All right, core nice and tight, head back on your floor to stop any neck strain. Each time one foot passes over top of one of the other, it's a single count. So it's 1, 2, 3. All right, we're doing 40 of those. Then we are switching to 40 wall taps. Now, if you don't have access to a wall, say there's a lot of things around the room that you're using, the room that you're using, I will show you a modification for this as well. But what we're gonna do with wall taps, we're going to go over to a wall. I'm gonna use my TV unit here. What we're going to do, we're just going to hop off of our toes, gently tapping our fingers on the wall. All right, so it's a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. If you don't have that wall available, all you're going to do, hands up in the air. Again, just hopping off those toes with your hands leading you into the air. All right, 40 of those. Let's get started with our skull crushers. 20 of these. Here we go, team. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Keep going, team. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway there now. 11, and 12, 13, almost there. 14, 15, stay with me now. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our scissor kicks. 40 of these. Hands under our bums for support. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So core squeeze nice and tight. Keep that head back on the floor to stop any neck strain. We don't want you holding your head up. You can simply just rest it back behind you. 18, 20, over halfway through now, team. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, switching to our wall taps. 40 of these. Here we go. Remember to modify them if you don't have a wall handy. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, back to our skull crushers. Final 20 of these. Let's grab our weights. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And 4, and 5. Awesome job, team. 6. So keeping those elbows there, just using them as a hinge point. And 9, and 10. Halfway through. 11, and 12, 13, 14. Almost there, team. 15, 16, 17. Almost done. 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching back to our scissor kicks. 40 of these. Hands under our bums for support. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that core squeeze nice and tight. The closer your feet are to the floor, the tougher these are going to be. 15, 18, 20, over halfway through now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, almost done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, now switching to our wall taps. Final 40 of these. Then we will take a break. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. Almost there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. Awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break, grab some water. We'll take some deep breaths, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in. And out. All right. Moving on here, team. We are going to do 10 per side of something called a single leg deadlift. After that, we're going to do 40 Russian twists. Then we're going to finish off with 40 high knees. I will show you how to do these things, and then we will get started. So, single leg deadlifts. You can use a weight for this, or you don't have to. I will. I find it actually helps with my balance when it comes to these. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start shifting all of our weight over to one of our legs, always keeping a slight bend in that leg, all right? Opposite hand is where you want to hold your weight if you are holding one, all right? And then what we're going to do from here is we're just going to hinge forward at our waist, keeping our backs nice and flat, just kind of kicking our opposite foot out backwards, okay? Just like this. We're going to do all 10 on one leg, then we're going to switch over and do all 10 on the other, all right? After that, we're switching to Russian twists. So, a Russian twist, we're going to start sitting on our bums, knees bent up towards the ceiling, just like this. From there, we're going to sit back till our body forms a V shape, just like so. Then, core squeezed nice and tight, we're just going to gently twist side to side, just like this. The difficulty of these is all dependent on how far back you're sitting and how high up your feet are, all right? So, core squeezed nice and tight the whole time. If you need to put your feet on the ground, sit up a little further. That is completely up to you, all right? 40 of those, then we're going to switch to 40 high knees. So, a high knee, very literal piece of cardio. We're going to start shifting all of our weight over again to one of our legs. I like to start with my knee nice and high, just like so. Then we're just going to hop from foot to foot, driving that knee up in front of us as high as it will go, all right? 20 per leg or 40 in total, however you want to count those. Those go by quite quick, all right? If the hop with those is a bit too much for you, you can high knee march on the spot, all right? So let's get started here, team, with single leg deadlifts, 10 per side. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. And 2. You always want to keep a slight bend in the knee of your planted leg. And 5. Making sure you're keeping your back straight as well. You're not rounding that back down towards the floor. You're just letting that opposite hand drop towards your foot. All right? And 9. And 10. All right, we're going to switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Awesome job, team. 5, stay with me now. Always having that slight bend in your planted leg. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our Russian twist, 40 of those. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping that core squeezed nice and tight the whole time. 7, 8, 9, 20. Over halfway through now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, high knees, 40 of those. First round, remember to modify these if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, back to our single leg deadlifts. Grabbing that weight if you're using it. Here we go. in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3. So slight bend in that knee, weight in that heel of your planted foot. 5, not rounding your back towards the floor, keeping it nice and straight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Awesome job, team. 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. All right, final Russians, final 40 of these. Let's get into position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Core squeeze nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 20. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. Stay with me now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, final high knees here, team. Final 40 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. Awesome work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in. And out. All right. Last one here, team. We are going to do 20 of something called angels. After that, we are going to do 30 of a regular V-sit hold, so fairly similar to our Russians, but we're not going to be moving. Isometric exercise. After that, we're going to do 40 skaters. I'll show you how to do these things, and then we will get started. So, angels, what we're going to do, and you can use weights for this, or you don't have to. This exercise, our lever length is very long, which basically means the length between where your weight would be and your body, essentially, all right? So, lever length is very long, which means if you are using weights, it's going to make it much tougher, all right? We're gonna lay down on our backs, knees bent up towards the ceiling, just like this. From there, palms are going to start down at our hips with our hands up, just like so. Then, we're going to swing them around, almost kind of like you're doing a snow angel, all right? Swing them around, back and forth, just like this, keeping them as close to the floor as you are comfortable keeping them, all right? Like I said, if you're using weights, it's gonna feel much more intense. Feel free to kind of lift them up a little higher if you are using weights, all right? 20 of these, each direction is 1, so this is a single count. So over is 1, hips are 2, over 3, hips 4, etc. We're going to do 20 of those. After that, we're switching to a 30-second V-sit hold. So much like your Russians, we're gonna sit, lean back, core nice and tight. The difficulty of these, again, is all dependent on how far back you are, how high up those feet are, all right? 30 seconds, I will time that for us, of course. And then we're going to switch to 40 skaters. So skaters is kind of like a variation of a curtsy lunge, except we're gonna stay standing up nice and tall. Don't feel the need to get down into that lunge, all right? So we're gonna start 1 foot forward, kind of swinging the other foot back behind us. We're gonna take that back foot, swing it around, hop over to it, then take the foot that we just started on and then swing it behind us, all right? So it's always kind of looks like your back foot is just kind of swinging around and around, all right? If you do find the hop, again, just a bit too intense, you can step, tap that toe behind you just like this, 20 per side, 40 in total, all right? So let's get started here, team, with our angels. 20 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those hands nice and close to the floor. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through. 11, 12, 13, almost there. 14, 15, stay with me now. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our 30-second V-sit hold. Let's get into position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So keeping that core squeeze nice and tight the whole time. Awesome job, team. Stay with me now. 10 seconds left. Then we'll switch to those skaters. And 3, 2, 1. All right, switching to our skaters. 40 of these. Remember to modify them if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going all the way up to 40. Stay with me now. 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, back to those angels. Final round, and then we're done for the day. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through. 11, 12, 13, almost there, team. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, almost there, 19, and 20. All right, back to our V-sit hold, final 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome job. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember, the further back you're sitting, farther up your feet are, the tougher these are going to be. All right, 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, switching to our skaters. Final 40 of these, and then we're done for the day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Awesome job. We're over halfway through now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. Awesome job, team. We are done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate you being here. Now that we are finished, please remember to check in. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to see your sweaty selfie on social media. You can tag me on both Facebook and Instagram at M12 Fitness Liz. All right? Thanks again so much, team, and I'll see you for our next one.